Urbanization by humans has many effects on the environment. Mesoscale convective systems typically have weak to moderate wind shear and are generally stationary. They often produce large amounts of precipitation in a short period of time. So, what happens to all the water that falls as precipitation over urbanized areas? The water budget for a given landscape changes based on the amount of impermeable surfaces covering the landscape. As we increase the amount of impermeable surfaces, we reduce the amount of infiltration into the subsurface and increase the amount of surface runoff. To manage the amount of surface runoff in urban areas, people have created stormwater management systems. One type is the combined sanitary and stormwater sewer. In this system, sewage and stormwater combine into one subterranean sewer line. There is a dam that controls the volume of water flowing to the treatment plant. Once a storm event exceeds that volume, the sewage and stormwater excess is discharged directly into open waterways. Combined sewer overflow systems are prevalent among the Great Lakes region. To combat this issue, sewage and stormwater lines are being separated into their constituents. Combined systems put large amounts of stress on treatment facilities during large storm events. This map shows combined sewer overflow outlets in the Western New York region. Due to the increase in urbanization, more people have been affected by flash flooding in these areas. This has prompted the need for more effective ways of handling stormwater from heavy precipitation events. One such technology is permeable pavements. These pavements have a high amount of pore space to increase its hydraulic conductivity. These pavements have also been shown to filter out some pollutants in the stormwater. A more recent type of permeable pavements is grass lots. They utilize a compacted stone base and a rigid plastic structure filled with topsoil, in which the grass grows. These lots can be mowed as any other field would and plowed as any other parking lot would. Both of these permeable surfaces allow for infiltration into the subsurface, reducing runoff in urban areas and lessening the impact to treatment facilities. On a slightly smaller scale, stormwater can also be managed. Collection systems containerize stormwater that falls onto a given surface for later use. This water is not potable, but can be used for other purposes such as watering lawns, gardens, or washing cars. Municipalities often offer financial incentives for those who install these types of systems. Many modern urban facilities include rain gardens or bioretention areas. These areas are lush with hardy vegetation and allow for pooling of stormwater. They are typically engineered to filter out contaminants that the stormwater may have picked up in areas such as parking lots. Most of the time, you would never realize that these bioretention areas serve a purpose other than as landscaping. They often discharge their filtered stormwater directly into surface waters. They are environmentally friendly ways to reduce polluted runoff.